Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, participants and exponents of communication fields both near and far. What has been dropped off by the ferry today? I think it's a connectivity device. And we like connectivity devices because connectivity is good. It's like a hug of communication. And who's going to be doing the hugging today? Or how is the hugging going to be done? Both valid questions. Because you know your boy's a hugger. Can't be this big and fluffy without being a hugger. Come on now, I got all these arms. It's like, wingspan is ridiculous. I got like 3 people at once. It's crazy. I have a hugging problem, maybe a little bit. I'm working out, but I like hugging. Who doesn't love a cuddle? Come on. So today we have one of the kings, the portability kings, one of the Mount Rushmore, if you will, of dragging it around and doing a dang thing from an audio's perspective, as long as your audio tastes may run into a little hi-fi and slightly audiophile. Don't say it's a bad word. I know the A word, audiophile. Don't. But if they kind of run, if your flavor kind of runs in that direction, you might want to have one of these, at least in your arsenal, because you know you ain't going to have one DAC. It's not going to happen. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the FiiO BTR5 pocket Bluetooth amp. Yeah, I added the pocket part, but come on, that's where it goes. And I brought along the wrap, because you know you got to wrap the Jimmy. Come on now. Jimmy got to wrap. I'm not doing bars right now. Stop that. So, it's NFC. That means it's plastic, and that's why you need the case. This thing has 2 DAC chips in it. It's got the Qualcomm chips, the CSR 8675s? 8675s. That's what I think it is, but I'm making up numbers now, so, and you know, I'm dyslexic, so I might just be making up numbers in my head, but I think it's 8675, and you know, it's got the asynchronous mode, so it can literally do all the things, you know what I mean? It's gonna make sure that your audio is not skipping, it's not jumping around, you're gonna be good and solid. The one slight thing here is the power. You're not driving anything, you're not driving these 300 watt plus ohm headphones. It's not gonna, at 32 ohm headphones. You're not doing it. It's got, I think, a max of 220 milliwatt amps, so you're gonna look at probably 200, 180 in your safe zone if you want any volume out of it. You want to push anything, you probably don't want to stick anything more than 180 in there, I'd say. Or unless your ohms folding changes, then, that's obviously you're gonna be able to push more. So where you're at 32 ohms is you're probably going to be in your safe zone of 180. It says 220, but you know it'll start going, there. So you don't want all that. Nobody wants that static. You want that static. So, and you definitely don't want to put anything in there. You're not going to smoke out you're not going to smoke out your dirty buds on this thing. There's just not enough power here. It is what it is, but it's adorable. It's sleek, it's cute, and it's portable as all heck. That was a little weak on the ASMR moment, but it's all we have for the day. I'm sorry. And I know I have the X Duo DO5. That's a monster, and I have big pockets, and I have big hands. But my hand fits over the whole package on this, so this should be fine for most people, for the more diminutive of us that are going around. Like my spouse, she does not have all that pocket space. She's always wearing them stretchy pants with little wallet pockets in it, so she can't do the X Duo, and she doesn't care that much about it. She's like, I can hear it, Jim. I don't care. And she gives me that snooty French look like I'm an idiot, because I am, and I am, and I'm all into the tech. And she's like, I have the earphones that fit in my ear, and I have the thing that makes the noise sound. I'm listening to a podcast, Jim. It does not need to be the symphony orchestra. And I know she's right, but you know me, I want it to be techie, and I want her to hear Joe Rogan in all the dulcet extra tones and the overtones. And then she's like, yeah, I heard him say words, man. I don't care. So. She's at the gym rocking out, doing the Megadeth thing, and it's just that's all she cares about. Is it in there? Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how to slide this out of here. And oh, look at that! It's a very sleek package. It's very nice, very retail friendly. You can hang it. I don't know. I like it. It's very shiny. I like shiny things. Very smooth. So smooth. It's very delicate. I like it. Okay, let's see if I can smooth it out. Okay, smooth it out. It's very minimal. Not a lot on this, but you got your MQA badge on there. You get your certificate of somebody inspected this damn thing. So I guess that's nice. I mean, I got a QR code on the back. You can look up stuff. And look, we have a quick start guide. You know it's a good product when the book weighs something. You can spank somebody with the book. That's how you know you got a hold of a product. Or they're just putting it in like 95 languages. Let's see if that's not the case. Because it's mostly oh, no, they got all the languages. That's what that is. We got an entrada in Spanish and Korean and Chinese. And, I think we have it in Serbian. No, that's Russian. So Cyrillic, we got that. Yeah. We got a bunch of languages, man. Deutsch, Espanol, Français, Anglais, s'il vous plaît. Nobody cares. Okay, nothing go over there. So, now, what do we got? What's in a hole? Head like a hole. I'd rather die than give you control. Okay, what do we got? Smile down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. So it seems we have a TPE. No, it's a little poly clip here. A hard poly clip. Shout out to the poly people. And this is the poly pocket clip. Little plastic joint. It's not, I don't think this will survive too long. Oh no, it is, okay. I thought it had no spring on it because my thumb was in front of it and my thumbs are gigantic. But yeah, this will survive. This will work. This will be all right. You can clip this on, I'm sure. Look at the size of this thing. It's so I can put this in my mouth. Come on, I didn't even get it dirty. Didn't even touch the sides. This thing's tiny. We got USB to USB. USB-C to USB-C. I don't know what the hell I just said. And then USB-C to USB-A. And some random twist tie that doesn't seem to really do anything because it's already in a bag. But let's make more garbage for the world. And then, seems like, they snuck something in there under here. I don't know what this is, but I'm about to find out. You don't know, Bum, but you gonna find out. That's not the way to do that. That's the way to do that. That's the way you do it. Wait, what the? Did they give me a whole CD cover, a mini disc cover for? Shout out to the mini disc though. That thing still rocks. Those things still rock. For this, this is like a bunch of QR codes. I don't even know what they for. And authentic checking. Scratch off the coding to get 20-bit security code. Log FiiO official website at FiiO.com. The product that you are checking in is genuine. Yeah, so you can check for your genuinicity. But if it wasn't genuine, they wouldn't even send you this thing, so you wouldn't know that this was a thing because they wouldn't want you to go on their website and check that the bootleg thing that you bought was a boot. What kind of, this is just people doing stuff to do it. It don't make no dang sense. I'm gonna fold it right back up in here and I'm gonna turn this whole goddamn thing into a fucking ninja star because that's driving me crazy. Okay, and now we have another little piece of foam. I swear I'm gonna take all these pieces of foam and my whole studio is just gonna be covered with pieces of foam with holes on it. That's gonna be my acoustic treatment because it's already got the redirects just by having the freaking holes. And then diffusion, automatic. Like the Temptations say, total diffusion. No, that wasn't it. Oh. That's what the world needs today. Total diffusion. And then we have the unit. Yeah. This is what we refer to as a tiny but mighty sexy little beast. This goes with your simple little black dress. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Come on now. Hot, sexy glass. It's just noir. I don't even want to call it black. I want to call it noir. This is Batman's headphone amp. 2 chips in this little mug. You got your buttons and your controls. You got your charging port. You got dual hole selection, and everybody likes dual hole selection. You know you do. And then, of course, they have to tell you that it's high res because you wouldn't know because you bought a thing in the latter, and after the year 2000. Come on, everything's high res these days. Can I scratch that crap off? Oh, you know Zeos Pantera hates this. You know Zeos just hates that you can't scratch off the high res. Why do we need two high res? High res audio, high res audio wireless. Okay, well, yeah, it's a wireless device that has high res audio. I need an additional eyesore on all of this black sexy to tell me that MOA, get your stuff together. At least make it scratch offable. At least put it over here. Make it so I can pull it off, clean this thing up, and then all I have to say is FiiO and shiny and maybe MOA. I can leave the I get the MOA thing, but come on, all this in the middle. This is not gangster. This is gangster. Little NFC logo. It's a ghost. It's one thing that draws your eye, and then everything else looks. Ooh. It's got a little tiny screen. It's so diminutive. It's just so cute. So let's see if I can find the power button without RFT. Yeah, I can. RTF into the M. Oh, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. And now we know the scenario. Oh, I think we're done. I think we need a charge on this bad boy. Or maybe I need to push more buttons. No idea, to be honest with you. But we can click it right up into the unit. Well, you can click the unit right up into the case. Either or, they go together. So one's happening to the other. And then you are rocking a pager from the 90s. Yeah, this is your 1990s pager. It's going to go in your hip. You're going to connect it to your ear. You got your calls and old school. But you have your high fidelity, high res. Dual DAC, come on now. And you're still rocking Bluetooth 5 because once again, they don't have the time to be updating Bluetooth every 5 minutes, not just for audio. It's not necessary. So, the range is going to be what it is, but if you're connecting this to your cell phone, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, just shut up. Nobody cares if it's 6 point whatever, 8 point whatever the hell. And I mean, until the 8.1 you can leave it at your house and then talk to it from Belgrade, Yugoslavia, then you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I said Yugoslavia. I'm old. Shut up. I know it's Serbia now. I live here. Shut up. So, in addition to your little bad boy right here, what else do we have? We have a much maligned and poor tortured delivery of some sort of case. This is supposed to be leather. So it's obviously not going to be very large. And we have just a paper box that has seen better days. So we're going to try to, I'm just going to poke this right down to the bottom. That's going to work. And it seems to have a little piece of foam inside. Try to see if I can get some part of my anatomy in through here to remove that. There we go. And so you have the choice of two cases, a tale of two cases. Let me see if I can pop it out of this one without destroying the case itself. I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Wow, how do you get this thing out once you get it in? There's like no hole in the back. There's no way to leverage that. I'm going to have to try to, I'm going to pry. I don't mean to pry. Yes, I do. There we go. Now you can call me a pry-on. So there's this, but it makes me feel like, so it does fit here quite snugly. But then my question is there a way to put this together? Or does it go over everything? And that's what it is. Let's just try to make it go over everything and see if that works. Because if it does, I don't have to do a whole bunch more work. Oh, that would be upside down, Jim. So you would not want to do it that way. So now you need to take the thing out. If you can, if you dare. Yes, I've put all the, oh, and there's a little button don't know if you're supposed to cut those out or you just push them. I have no idea. But yes, I definitely put the buttons in the wrong spot. Uh-oh. Did I put that in backwards? I honestly don't know. Now, it's very confusing for one little small. I think I put it in backwards, but I'm going to check and see if I did. Oh, nope, that's the screen. I can see it. So this is the unit. It has a little tiny hole for the screen. And now I'm going to try to put the clamp on, the clamp on the way it's supposed to be done, but I don't know if it'll fit with this. It might. It's working. It's working on it. It's not the best fit, but it's still on there. And so you can combine cases. You can dual wield cases, and you can have yourself a nice little hip clip, and also the main unit in the leather case, which will stop all of the glass from being destroyed. This one's plastic, this one's leather, so your NFC will still work. You can charge it, and you can be ready to go on the go whenever you're ready to go on the go. For sure. That's it. It's a very compact device. I'm going to listen to it in some of the videos. We're going to definitely get an idea over time of how this thing rocks out and goes along. I'll do a dedicated video after I've had a few months to really compare some of the other things. And then I'll probably do a shootout video with the ones that I have, at least the portable ones, at least all the portable. I'll definitely do a portable shootout video when I get the concentration to put all the portable units that I have together. I got to be pushing 10, I know I have more than 5. I got to have probably about 10 at this point. So, but this is art with which you can listen to some art.